Hi, dear my people, welcome back. This is my boy Adam Slink. I hope you guys are doing fine. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Well, according to T-Pain, T-Pain is enjoying the fame coming from all the way from Nigeria, from our Mr. President. You know, the nickname of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to some Nigeria, the nickname is T-Pain. I don't know what T-Pain means, but people say T-Pain means temporary pain. And according to an interview, unknown interview, I can really confirm this interview, according to T-Pain, the real T-Pain, the American musician. I don't know if you guys know about T-Pain, these new generation people. Do you guys know about T-Pain? Go and check his music. As earlier as the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, as at that time, T-Pain was among those top notch, top. But T-Pain said, my career has been on the rise since Nigeria started talking about me on social media. I'm not sure why exactly they are discussing me, but I assume one of my songs must have gained popularity there. Brother, your song don't get any popularity. Now T-Pain, like now our president, your song don't gain any popularity. Your name T-Pain for people stand for anger, for hunger, for so many things that have to do with pain. So we just found a constructive way of just compiling all the anger and frustration into one word to represent a person called Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Nigeria. That is why they found a way to just, okay, let's combine all the anger in one word, T-Pain. I don't know how it come about, but some group of people online decided to just combine all the anger in one name and name it T-Pain. So your song, no, none of your song they play for radio, it's not your song, T-Pain. It is the hunger, the anger, the protest, the insecurity, and so many other stuff that name represents. So it's not about your song, and well, enjoy the popularity in between it. But in Nigeria, T-Pain is not a good name to us. In fact, your name is being spoiled over here. Nobody recognizes you for your song again. If you hear T-Pain, the only thing we recognize is the temporary pain. They call it temporary pain, which is good, but for us, it's kind of like permanent pain. So it doesn't represent good thing over here. Sorry. Sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't over here. Let's talk about Wike. I know Wike now the Minister of FCT, who just recently started demolishing a lot of property. Demolition, displacing people from their houses. Displacing. He was recently interviewed. And oh my God, Nigeria, we are in deep issues. This country, they are really selective. Nigeria is not one again. Nigeria is the rich, the poor. It's either you are among the rich or you are among the poor, and you are divided. You guys can never stay together because the poor are regarded as criminals in Nigeria. You guys are criminals, and for that we cannot stay together. You guys must shift, go one side first. This country, oh God. Well, let me play you some of the interview from the Honorable Minister Wike and what he has to say concerning the current constant demolition.
It was approved by Mr. President, sent to the National Assembly in 2024 budget that there should be construction of judges and justices' quarters. That they must move judges from where they are renting houses. They don't even know where they are living. Where they are living are among criminals. When they rented houses where the landlord will say, look, you have not paid. Leave. It's embarrassing. A policy anybody should commend Mr. President.
Judges are living among criminals. We don't even know where they live. Living among criminals. Who are the criminals? See, I beg, despite saying Nigeria hard, make una put sugar for una tongue till they talk to us. Carry a little bit of honey and place it on your tongue before you talk, so that your word can come out smoothly. Because if you are say criminals, who are the criminals? Okay, just show one particular criminal you see living among a judge. So to live among people again, you don't see the separation, separating the poor from the rich, the power from those who don't have power. What is it now? What in Nigeria do people? What is our crime in this country of just being in Nigeria and who doesn't have money? Is that simply our crime? We just there for Nigeria, we don't get money. It's a crime already for you not to have money. Why are you living in Nigeria and not have money? You are a criminal.
Come to put changes. It's not going to be easy. It's like you're fighting corruption. Corruption will fight back. Yes, that's what's going on. Corruption will fight back.
Hold on. Yes. Well, Your Excellency, the deed has been done. The demolitions have happened. And I believe one thing that is on the minds of everybody right now is what is the next line of action for your administration for these shanties that are now empty lands?
I will not allow shanties. Forget about what the empty lands. That no land will be empty. There are things to do for development of the state.
The allegation is that you are planning to use those land as settlements for your friends.
Yeah, what is that?
No.
Yes, what is that? So what is that? That I have something to give to my friends, I will give it to my enemies. So what rubbish is that? Please, you see, I tell you before all this. So you, as you sit down here now, I should bring my enemies. No, tell me that I should. See, I do the right thing. It doesn't matter what anybody says. My conscience says, look, what am I doing? Am I right? The moment I'm convinced that I'm right, I go ahead. Forget about people. Is there anywhere you be in office, people will not say, yeah, I did this first. So if you don't do too, they will come and say, after you were there, your friends were suffering. People write you, after all, you're a governor, your parents are suffering, your parents are walking on the road, there's no car. They even when you buy a car for them. Now, let me tell you, I saw one young man, they call him Abuja, from Kogi State. He's all about society. This was a young boy who came to me, they went to deputy, he went to National Provincial Secretary of EDP. I said no. Yes, I said no. Yes, I said won't be, and it was not. Yes, I don't regret about it. Then suddenly became a civil society activist. What kind of country are we in? Then you see him to go to a place to say, Wike, you are grabbing my root. This, I like the word is shanties. Define what's called shanties. What's called shanties in the first place? What's called shanties? This is a city. And we want to compete with other countries, cities of other countries. Shanties makeshift. You don't even know those who are there. People commit crime, you go and hide under shanties. You can't tell who's living here, who's not living here. You don't even know that. Under the trees, under the casino trees, all kinds of people who have a whole life this way, who have a whole life this way, at the center. It's very easy for criminals to block the streets. And then you come and say, oh, so going to Kaduna has been blamed off. So go to the government is doing nothing. And you want us to feel how they are criminals to go and hide there, to begin to commit all kinds of atrocities. You say, oh, people are kidnapping Abuja.
Because we want to compete with top countries, so we must display people from their home. Now don't forget, say no housing, there is no love from the government to the people to show that, yeah, we actually love you. We care about you. There is no housing provision in this country. At least I've seen other countries providing housing provision, making it easy for citizens to own a home in a very suitable place. They will design a country and say, this particular place is for resettlement. It's for resettlement of people. Those people they call Shanties, that live in Shanties. There are people, students, kids who go to school. There are schools in Shanties. May this country get sympathy now. A little bit of sympathy, a little bit of love. A little bit. Now beg, we call it beg this time. Now beg. A little bit of sympathy, a little bit of love. Humanity. Well, people hear what Ribado talk concerning this new terrorist group that was newly formed and his promises he made coming from President Tinubu.
And I just heard what our controller, very amiable Bashir, told us. For the first time, we are hitting 5-point-something trillion. Tinubu gains. Tinubu gains. And it's happening all over. And we are just 1 year, 7 months. Let them wait and see 2025. It will happen. We will secure this country. We will fix it. We are not jokers. Tinubu is a success. It has never been a failure with him. We will fix our country. Nigeria will be up. And that's why we are proud. Like I told you, we lost one of us, very painful one. We lost Lagbaja, a personal loss to President Tinubu, and also to me, an incredibly good person, very loyal, very, very committed, very honest. He served his country well. May his soul rest in peace. And there are many like him. I don't think we have ever had a team like this. The surprising thing people don't know, how we have become a family. Those who are working for President Tinubu, we are one. We do things together. We speak with one voice. We will work and we will achieve results. Boko Haram today is running out. Today they have moved to Chad. Most of them have moved to Chad, and that's why the president of Chad declared.
Well, I say BK don't they move out. They don't move to Chad. I'm praying, let the wind keep coming. The winds should keep coming. We are hearing about vandalizing of national grid. I beg, may that one stop as well. Alhamdulillah, if all those things are actually recording some kind of improvement, that's what I want for this country. I don't care where the improvement is coming from, but I want improvement. Huh?